Hello crystal souls and welcome on this new big card reading. This one is going to be about your future date, who is going to be the person, when can you expect this one, and of course I'll share activities you guys will be doing together during that moment. So for this reading we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. You can take your time and meditate on the cards, and then when you're ready, find the timestamps on the video directly or down below in the description. Today I'm going to be using tarot cards, couple cards, places. I also have messages cards so we can see what they want to say to you, or maybe what they may say to you during that date. I have dice, letters and words, and stickers added to it. And if you guys want some personal guidance, you know where to find me. You have everything linked down below. I also do some coaching, spiritual coaching for you guys, and I linked the tools I used during this reading down below, so check it out if you are interested. Let's now meditate together and breathe in. Hold your breath, relax and breathe out, and choose the one that is calling your heart. So group number 1, let's see and start with this one. So first what I see is a date where you guys will be sharing moments together, capturing the moment together, and also wanting to look back at those pictures and be reminiscent of that moment that you shared. But also I see that making memories together and having amazing times together, appreciating what is shared, is something you guys really value. I don't see like crazy activities, it's just taking pictures, enjoying nature together, having fun, exchanging a lot, communicating to each other. This is what I see here. And because I see the seagulls too, I think of the beach. So maybe that's a place you guys will be visiting or wanting to go together. And with the photos, this can be related to what this person may love to do, or even maybe related to their career. For example, that can be someone as a model. This could be someone on social media. This could be, maybe someone filming or something like that. But I do see that maybe that's a hint for you as related to what this person may be doing or their passion. So let's see more about activities or the time and energy during that date. Okay, I do see that. Desire to be spending time together, that urge to be together, and this could be what the other person may just want to do. I just see a fast move towards you. If you have been expecting a person, a date, or somebody that you have a crush on to confess and make a move towards you, I see that urge. I see that this is about to manifest, and this person is just really wanting to make it happen. With the night of winter. And of course the seasons you see can be related to when you guys will be dating. So we have winter, autumn. This one is more related to summer as a season, so that can also be associated. I see an artist or someone very creative with the 8 of autumn, and the 8 of autumn talks about success, reward, fulfillment, and also someone who could be very rich with their passion. But I just see someone really paying attention to details, and I'm sure during that date you may feel very noticed as well, because that is someone who is wanting to bring to you the best and may pay attention to how you feel, how you respond, and how you just communicate, so they can offer you the best. And with music, of course, that can be listening to music or going to a concert or going to one event that is going to allow yourself to have fun and dance around or just sing together. So yeah, I do see that activity that could be very creative. You guys can be talking a lot about your work too during that date, especially because you guys are very passionate about what you're building and also what you are experiencing with your work, or maybe a passion of yours. But I do see that exchange creatively during that date. So let's see more signs. Yeah, and just expect that person to move quickly or to ask you on a date not too far from that moment. Maybe going to the restaurant, we have the pizza on this one. And can you see the 2 wolves like calling for the food? Maybe you guys really like to go to places and eat new food, or just, really crave for that type of food. And with the serpent, this talks about fertility and safety as well. And we have money, that money sign tattooed as well here. This could be someone who is tattooed, could be a sign. But I do see that person who is driven and very passionate, mysterious, and also very connected to food. They may love their food. And this is the Ace of Pentacles for this one. Again, Pentacles energy, because this one, 8 of Autumn, is actually related to the 8 of Pentacles. So Pentacles energy mostly relate to what we do, what we manifest in a 3D, but also what we are building with our career. So maybe that talks about a successful relationship manifesting for you guys. And that date may actually lead towards more dates in the future. And you'll share a lot about your truest self, your depth, your emotions, your feelings, maybe the past as well, because the moon talks about what we experiencing in the subconscious mind, or what we did experience at least. And with the moon, I see this as maybe encounters in dreams, or talking about your dreams a lot during that date. I just feel like this will be a moment when you guys will be vibing and connecting and just feeling so happy to have somebody to talk to and to express your true passion with. But yes, I see that emotional connection during that date. Also wanting to treat yourself and talking a lot about your passion and making memories that you will value in the future. So let's see more signs. Secret lovers. So it could be that this date might be kept secret, or you don't want to talk too much about what happened to the people around you. You want to keep it for yourself and keep it precious for yourself. So secret lovers, and of course the meeting. I mean, yes, of course. So if you was just wanting confirmation that you guys will be spending time together and meeting more and more and more in the future, this is confirmation to you and a sign to you that this is going to happen. But you may want to keep that relationship for yourself. You may want to keep it safe and not to share too much about what you guys are building and also experiencing. And maybe that's also to protect this love and to not allow anyone to project their own fears or experiences with other relationships. So let's see now, what type of person are you attracting during that date? Qualities and traits. Someone loyal to you, which is nice. We want someone to be here for us, listening to us, reassuring ourselves. Could be a city person too, because that's the scene I can get here. Even here you could see the castle and, you know, the houses at the distance. Maybe that's someone who lives near you as well. I'm not saying too much of like distance physically between you two. And someone ambitious. I mean, yes, you could see hardworking and passionate. So of course, they're gonna be very ambitious. They're going to want to make it. Like they really want to have an impact. They really want to be proud of themselves and also make people proud of what they are building. And I feel like they have a lot of projects for the future and they are really ambitious when it comes to career related projects, but also with you too. I just see that if that date is making them really satisfied and happy, they will want to, you know, or they might secretly protect themselves with you, even picture maybe marrying yourself or building a family with you. But I just see that's a romantic lover. I just see that person just wanting to have a good time with you and also wanting to build something and having that ambition to do that with you. Now let's see places, so we can see future places for dates. I'll pick them up. So we have a restaurant, and for these two, I feel like these might be restaurants, and we saw the pizza, so of course they can be related. And as for the message we have, may warmth always be with you, and forget your troubles and have a good meal. Yeah, this person wants you guys to have a good time, to be in the moment, to be connected. Delicate, sunny day. Maybe these are signs too, meeting on a sunny day, enjoying the time together, eating a good meal, you know, being in the moment together. This is what I see. And of course, steakhouse could be something you guys may want to eat. For sunny day, I just see some good meal, homey meal, you know, that's the signs. Let's see now what they want to say to you. my god. If you knew all the dirty thoughts I have about you, okay, well, this person is fantasizing about you. And I said it, this person is projecting themselves with you, and that's the same with intimacy. They may just want to, fantasize or just be lost in that, fantasies. So, dirty thoughts, and we could be so much more than friends. So I'm not sure, you guys might be starting as friends or just communicating as friends. And then with that date, I feel like things will just shift towards love. And this will be clear. This person doesn't want to be a friend at all. And if you have that intention while meeting the one, I feel like this person may just be like, okay, we're not really wanting the same things right now, so this won't work. But of course, if you came here for that confirmation that you want to have a date with that person, and if you guys are in that state of like being friends, this could be the sign as like, no, this is going to evolve, this is not meant to be like this. So let's see next. I'm just putting these on the side and using the other techniques. Starting with the dice, so we can see more activities to do. Again, the camera, I swear. I feel like you guys will be wanting to capture or even maybe record TikToks together or take pictures. Yeah, that's what I see with the camera, but they can be very creative or love the same type of movie. These can be talking to you that way. They will unlock with you. They can be a bit guarded for the first date and keep things secret, but I feel like it's because they really want to feel comfortable before opening up. With the cat, I see this maybe owning a cat, or this could be a cat person, and the cat represents protection. So this is the safety feeling you will feel during that date. Maybe traveling a lot or talking about travels. Again, protection with the umbrella. With this, I see that as making the first step. And we saw the Knight's energy as like moving forward. So this could be what is coming next. Dinner, definitely. Or lunch together at a restaurant. You guys can be talking about destinations you want to explore, or maybe places you've been visiting in the past. And doing activities maybe near water with the canoe, kayak. Let's now continue with the letters and words. I forgot, I actually prepared the zodiac grid so we can see the zodiac or season of when you guys will be meeting and zodiac of the person. So let's see first the letters and words. Okay, L-N-T-I-S-E. So let's see if I see anything else. Tie, maybe there's a tie or ties together. That talks about the ties spiritually, as like you guys can be coming from the same soul family, or you feel like there's some type of attraction there, and you'll feel that if you have a tie with that person. East, Lynn could be a name. Nest. When I think of that, I think of like building a home together or just feeling at home together. We have precious, forever. So maybe this date is going to lead towards a happy, happy marriage together as like the forever. Scorpio energy is of play, live, or live, maybe a live stream, play a live stream. We saw the camera, so maybe that's related to, I see island in French. So maybe that's related to them living in, oh, I see alien as well. Kinda, alien. Just missing the A. So an alien can be something you guys talk about, or this could be maybe you feel like you are a cosmic being and you've been traveling a lot, so maybe that's the origin. And maybe you guys are, the two of you, from the same constellation. So let's see now some zodiac signs. So that can be the zodiac moon, sun, rising signs, or season when dating. Alright, Libra is crazy on this one. We have Taurus, Gemini, Pisces, and Capricorn energy. So let's pick now some stickers for you to see more hints about your future date together. Oh, by the way, I'm so blind. This in French means ties again. So I do believe there's some type of ties spiritually between you two. Ah, my ring. Okay, well, we have a lot of them, so let's pick it. Bonjour. So maybe France could be a place or a travel you guys may be planning to do. Wow, I should have been shuffling again because that's so much. But I'll talk about them anyway. So I love you this matcha live music. We have the live, we saw the music, we talked about concert, and I see that again. So France could be a place. This I see as, again, making that jump, that move towards the person. Actually, someone really clean, ready to be with you, very crafty. We cannot wait to be with you. Can you see that excitement here? Like, I'm excited. Romance starting between you two. Exchanging a lot, having a good time. Again, music. With that, kisses. So it could be a first kiss on that date. With that DNA, it could be the links we talked about as like the ties, like feeling like you're part of the same family, DNA on the soul level. We have the dog, and I see this as fidelity. That's someone who has a lot of things on their minds. I feel like they're trying to impress you. And they may worry a lot before actually going on that date. They are very cheerful and happy and really in love with you. Like, you can tell, like, they're high on love. They might be shining really brightly, look very beautiful and charming, a bit shy in the beginning, or may not know what to say, what to do for the first minutes, because they're really impressed. Again, the kiss. As for do it. I see this as, the type of activity they do, as like drink games, like for example of Korea, fighting. Yeah, I just see that person very cheerful and supportive with your work. And as for the message here, we have to make each day count. Yeah, I feel like this person will be really putting the effort to make that moment precious and to have fun with you. So this is your reading, guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a big thumbs up for me. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this future date faster into your life. And if you want some personal guidance, you know where to find me. And I will see you in my next reading. Bye-bye. So group number 2, let's see some hints about your future date and who is this person. So first I see some contact, exchange, especially like DMs, callings, or some type of emails even, but some exchange to build that love because things are blooming, and maybe this started around spring season, or this may start during spring season. But that can be just the symbolism as like love about to be giving birth in that relationship, because spring season relates to birth. That's why you can see the nature awakening and starting to, bloom and grow. So this could be the symbolism between you two and the feelings growing and blooming with you two being together. And we have with love. So I just feel like during that moment, or with several dates spending together, you guys might be confessing to each other that you love each other. So let's see more signs about your future date and that future person too. Okay, you are this person's target, but also I see this as activity. Maybe spending some activity that is a bit more sporty, or just that is fun and playful. And this could be some type of team you create as like you two, and maybe competing with other friends during that date. I don't know, I feel like this could be some type of time you spend with other people, or maybe just do activities that may bring the two of you a lot closer. And with the Eight of Spring, this talks about speed. So yeah, I do see that you guys will be spending time together, and developing feelings for each other will come very quickly. Or you might feel this instant connection on the first date and wanting to spend more time and more activities together. So speed, momentum, the target, so this person targeting you, and also wanting just to be building something with you. We have spring season again. We talked about spring, so just saying. And here we have summer. So summer season can also be the season when you guys are gonna be together or starting to date. Maybe that's also related to the birthday of the person, just so you know. And we have the Six of Cups. This talks about, again, that childlike energy, having fun, that playful time we talked about with that activity. And you can see that again, having fun, connecting, vibing. And also having that moment when you can be your true self. You can be raw, you can be authentic and awaken your inner child, or just act like your childlike essence. And the Six of Summer talks about soulmates. This talks about past life connections. So it could be someone in your past life, as like a past life lover, or some type of divine connection between you two. I wouldn't be surprised if you are dating a soulmate, or maybe someone as a twin soul, because you are vibing together. You click, you connect, and this is something you feel on a deeper level. With water, this is an emotional connection, and spring, that talks about an energetic pull and magnetism between you two, and you will feel that especially during those dates. I see other signs as well with the boats, butterflies. So the butterflies talks about transformation. So it could be a transformative moment you guys spend together during that date. For the the boat can be related to some type of travel or trip, or even a weekend you guys may plan for the future after that date, or maybe for the first date. And with the waterfall, I see that as flow. You guys are flowing together and enjoying the time together, but also that relates to someone who is rich or abundant and have so much to give to you. Of course, that can be during the moment you spend together. And as for the numbers, 8 relates to infinite. So this could be someone in your soul family. And this could be related to things flowing again, as like that's effortless. And as for number 6, this relates to love and something meaningful. So this time you spend together is really going to be something precious, something you may hold as a deep, precious memory. And of course, because that relates to love, yes, love is going to be built in that moment. Too many cards popped, so I want to shuffle again. I just want 2 of them. So magic in the moment, yeah. And you'll feel that connection, how magical this connection is going to be, but also how magical these activities makes you guys feel. And the other one is sushi, and the sushi is actually the death card. I don't want you to be afraid of this, because I see that rebirth moment, and that's the same with seasons. For me, it's like winter to boom, summer, so that's the rebirth moment. And maybe that's how you may feel after dating this person. You feel more alive, more excited, you feel just more like yourself. And I feel this could be the energy that you was wanting for to reactivate within you, that childlike essence, the fun, playful energy, being excited to go out again, excited to express your magic, excited to just spend more time with that person, express your love fully. That's what I see. But of course, that can be announcing a date, going for sushi, or just going to a restaurant, maybe eating Asian food for that first date. This is definitely the sign. Or that can be the origin of the person, for example. So sushi coming from Japan, this could be the sign for you. But definitely spending a good time together, expressing your magic, maybe talking about the universe, spirituality, a walk in the park. So this could be what you do too. And we saw very natural places, in the forest, near to a waterfall, the park. So yeah, I just feel like you guys just want to spend time talking to each other, exchanging and getting to know each other. On duty, It's funny because I did a TikTok yesterday and these two popped as well when it came to the same topic actually. So dating. So maybe that connects to you too. So on duty talks about that protective energy, but also this could be someone you meet while working or while they are on duty. Let's say you go to a restaurant and then you meet a beautiful, I don't know, someone as a cashier or maybe just as a waitress or even the cook, the chef. It could be actually the one you might be dating in the future. So if you see someone that is appealing to you and you feel that pull and magnetism, then try to maybe just share your number or just talk to the person and see how you are received. Because if you target somebody, you might be actually dating them in the future. So on duty can be talking to you that way. Now let's see some traits from the person, whatever person are you going to be dating. Okay, so they can be a bit shy in the beginning, and I feel that's how we mostly feel in the first date. So just know they might feel very comfortable with you while spending more time with you, while exchanging more with you. But they can be a bit shy, or you can feel that way too. I feel you really want to risk it all with this person, or you may feel like, oh, this is risky to maybe confess or open up about, my feelings. Sorry, my voice. My feelings, or maybe that's risky to be myself. But I feel like this is really what they are going to celebrate about you. So please take the risk because this is going to be rewarding for you too. But also the risk in that situation and scene is about introducing like a kiss, kind of blocking the person against the wall and making that move. So if you plan to make that move or if you are expecting that move, it could be surprising. Like you are not expecting that at this precise moment, just so you know. So let's see now some places. Future dates, symbolic places. So we have a coffee shop. So we saw going for a meal, coffee. Of course, these can be things they like, for example, like a drink, favorite food. And we have the clothing store. So maybe going shopping too could be one activity, or maybe just passing by a store and just, looking at the fashion or even talking about fashion could be something you guys do during that first date. Do you need some warm coffee? So this could be something they ask you. Wear your favorite clothes and be your sweetest self. Oh, maybe that's about putting effort into the way they may look on the first date. So I feel like this person's style is gonna be very original and beautiful and even charming. So they can play with that. This could be even their weapon. It's like, that's how I conquer yourself, or that's how I'm going to plan to charm yourself. Because I want to be my most beautiful self when dating you and when being, with you. So let's see now some messages they may share to you during that date or what they want to say to you. Can I get your number? I just said it. If you meet this person while they are on duty or working, this could be the introduction, or they might be the one asking for your number. And this could be why, we saw exchanging messages, DMs, etc. So, yeah. Can I get your number? And on this scene, they are rather studying together, working together. So maybe that connects with, meeting at work or maybe meeting at school. I'll do anything for you. And they're drinking coffee. I swear, maybe these are signs for you guys for the first date. But I see that you are not going to wait too much for this first date to manifest, because 8 of Spring is like fast, like I'm wanting to be with you. And I see this person very straightforward, taking the risk. Even though they're a bit shy, they may just be like, whatever, I just need this person to be mine. So I'm going to take actions to improve the situation and connect. So just expect that. Let's move these and continue with the other techniques. I'm gonna start with the dice so we can see more activities. Ow! How they were just falling is crazy. Like they were just building a tower. So maybe that's about building foundations to build more in the future. I see someone brilliant, sharing amazing ideas. And maybe that's what you like about this person. They are, very genius, very inspired. They love to chat a lot. Or you might be expecting a message of like, let's go on a date. And this I see maybe spending time at home or just unlocking. So they are going to be very open with you. They want to do activities, maybe sporty activities with the bike, or maybe going for a ride together in nature, or going for going to the river, do some canoe kayak. They can be working as a healer, or they can have that very strong healing presence. It's funny because I talked about the tower and I see like that type of symbolism. But of course that talks about logic. Maybe they love logic games as well. They are very hardworking. And again, home and the key. I feel like they can invite you home for a future date. I'm not sure for the first one, but maybe. But that can be about building something together or living in the same place in the future. Of course, if these dates are gonna be successful. Let's pick now some letters and words. And by the way, I forgot to talk about this, but I have the grid available for the zodiac grid, so we can see the zodiac of your person or seasons. So let's start with the letters and words. There. Maybe I'm just missing the, I was about to say, I'm just missing the E to write it, and this came out. R. Doctor. And we saw the medical dice. Drive is what I think about as well. So maybe going for a ride. Beneath, cool, through. Oops, sorry, I forgot about this one. Gave. Maybe they're gonna give you something, maybe a present or something like that. This in French means the train station. So maybe that's where you guys could be meeting. And that's so far what I see with the letters, but you can do something personal, like the initials, a place, the name of your person, and more. So yeah, someone cool, through, and very imaginative. They may also picture that moment to manifest, or you might be the one who is actually picturing that date. Just missing the T, that date together. I think of Germany too, with the place. Yep, that's all I see. So let's continue with the grid. So we can see the zodiac, moon, sun, rising signs, or even the season when being together. Okay, so we have Leo, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Pisces. And as for the other cards, we had summer and spring, right? So summer relates to water sign and spring relates to fire sign. So these can be more hints. Let's pick now some stickers. All right, so you're guided. I feel like your angels and guides are guiding you towards this person. Beach, please. So maybe going to the beach for that first date. This is a fresh start. So this could be someone you still don't know and might be meeting very soon. I feel like, yeah, you will be connecting a lot. You can see the coal. What is happening? Okay, I need to unglue that. Okay. Just the face here is like, wow. Maybe that's the look while meeting you for the first time, or seeing you for the first time, because we saw, can I get your number? And you can see the phone, the text. So maybe that's related to how this may start. I can relax. So having a fun time, relaxing time, and peaceful time together. Really getting closer thanks to the moment you spent together. Even maybe introducing a kiss. This I see as dream connection. So you can be dreaming of the one, or maybe attracting your dream person. Barista, so maybe going for a drink again. Like I said, this is gonna manifest super fast. We have speed burn, so yeah, going quick. Maybe going to the beach again, because I see that with that environment and the trees, the palm trees, I like the beach area, or I think of like LA type of vibes, you know, maybe that's the type of energy from the person too. They really like to stay at home too and enjoy their moment, you know, just maybe watching a movie or just talking for hours. So just know you might be attracting someone who is a homebody, but they like to be around natural places. We have a bar, so maybe going for a drink, thinking about food, maybe that's what you might talk about on that date. I also said someone really intelligent with the light on the dice, and maybe that talks about it too, like exchanging a lot about ideas or things you've been learning about lately. Maybe that is also the dynamic we saw with like school crush and dating that person. So maybe talking about what you're studying about or what you was currently studying, working on, and all of that could be really what you guys gravitate around. But yeah, exchanging, being creative, having a fun time, being in awe and amazed while meeting the one, and also wanting to, you know, get closer. So I see becoming more tactile in a kiss in the future or during that date. So that is your reading. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a big thumbs up for me. You can also write I claim and follow so you can manifest that date faster. And if you want some personal guidance, you know where to find me. I will see you now in my next reading. Bye bye. Group number 3, let's see what your date is going to look like, activities you guys may do, and more. So this one is pretty straightforward and clear. You can see the ice cream, the menu. So you guys can be going to a place to have a little dessert. So ice cream, cake, etc. But with the ice cream, that is also related to the season. So maybe spring, especially summer, is what I think about. Maybe liking the same flavor when it comes to ice cream can also be something that, you know, is a sign here. But with the menu, I see someone offering you the best time, having a lot, you know, planned, a lot of things, you know, you want to be tasting for the future. And I just see that happy time together and really enjoying spending that moment. So let's see more signs for that date. What you guys may do. And can you see the energy, the peacefulness, the calmness on the card? This is really what I get as the sensation, the emotion, the feeling while being with the person. We have the 7 of Autumn. So this one connects to work especially. So you can be maybe starting to date from your workplace, or if you have a crush on somebody in your school or working with you, this could be the sign. But also I see this as maturity. I see someone really mature. They have, you know, their job rolling, or they're really good at studying, and they have good projects for their future. I also see that they want to commit to you. They want to see this as a long-term relationship. They don't want to just date once and then forget about you, unless that is not working. But I just see that this will work with you too, because you feel peaceful, you feel understood, you feel welcomed, and you have a lot to offer to each other. But also you're really wise and mature. You also want to project and might have the same type of vision for what you want to be building as a relationship. I just see you guys clicking, truly. Because 7 talks about luck as well. So 777 is like eating the jackpot. So this could be the feeling while meeting the one is like, wow, like that's like winning a trophy, or that's like winning the jackpot. You know, it's like perfect. And as for the full energy, this one is especially related to travel, taking a risk, you know, making a move. And it's to me related to this person making a first move for you, taking the risk, the leap of faith to be dating you. But of course, that can be planning for weekends in another city, or driving to a certain place, or even traveling to another country together. This could be the plans or things you guys may be talking about on that first date, because you really want to project and see what you guys can do together, activities you guys can share and enjoy together. And can you see the guidance with the fairies on this one? It's like, let's go this way, that's the one, this way. So you are gonna feel guided, you are gonna feel like you are being pushed by circumstances or events or even people around you. And if so, that is the sign that you guys are meant to be together. So if you see signs or people in situations just going crazy, then follow it, because when you follow the flow, you're gonna be surprised. But like I said, this could be travel or activities, going on a weekend together in the future. But let things happen naturally. Then we have the Ace of Swords, and this talks about exchanging a lot, communicating a lot. We have the Judgment card, the Feminist. So with the Judgment, I see that the first date is really going to define if you want to build something or if you don't want to build anything with that person. It's really going to be showing you who they are and what they have to offer in the long term, and also what they can offer you with their career or more materially. That's, the Pentacles energy, so autumn energy, is related to what we build in a 3D, what we can harvest, what we can collect. And this one also talks about waiting for investments to return as a lot of money. So maybe that talks about it. That could be someone you see as a good investment for your future, because you guys click, you vibe, you understand each other, you support each other, you respect each other, and you also want to be building similar projects, or you might just have similar things and hobbies that you guys like. And maybe feminism is part of it. You want to be here and protect and support, and also bring more power to that movement. Or that can just be about just respect, simple respect, if not being engaged in that feminism movement. And what I see as well, it's like the drive, like coming out of the water, like, I'm the winner. So okay, well, I'm the winner. So this could be the winner feeling of like, I'm the one, I'm the chosen one. Even the Ace energy itself. And I forgot to talk about this, but the Ace of Swords talks about a creative project or something very logical that this person may be building. Maybe that's about thinking logically in that relationship and try to see if that is someone who has enough to offer to you, and if they have all the qualities and requirements to be the one. And they might also do that themselves, okay? Just so you know. And even the Judgment itself is like, okay, I need to see what you can offer to me so I can see if you actually qualify for the job. It could be the sign. And the Infinite sign can be related to someone in your soul family. They can have a strong feminine energy too. And that can be for masculine and feminine embodiments, bodies. So it's not just about, the physical. So let's see more with a couple cards. Let me buy you a drink. Oh, it's funny, I forgot to talk about this, but you can see the drink, the wine, and here you can see actually them drinking wine together. So this could be, if not, or maybe the two activities you guys can do. So going for a drink, going for some ice cream, but that's someone who wants to buy, who wants to be in charge, who wants to support, And if that's a girl, that's the same. Maybe she wants to actually spoil you and buy you a present or buy you a drink. It's not just always men, okay? So that's what I see here. Oh, I forgot to pick another one. And this is someone very protective. Honestly, I feel the masculine energy, and I'm talking about the energy, not so much of the physical. The masculine energy is going to be in charge. I feel like the masculine is driven, is passionate, is into business, is wanting to make it happen, And they also want to be building something that will last in time. They find comfort in relationships and in someone who can offer them security and safety, but also stability for the future. So they want to protect what they have. They want to protect also you in situations, and they also want to be in charge. Now let's see more qualities. Even though we saw, I'll take the one facing up. So we have someone famous. So they can be famous or just, they are very popular with people around. Maybe a lot of girls or guys can be looking at them because they're so charming. And maybe that's because of the way they look. Because if you look at the men, and even the girl, they look so freaking fancy. And when you guys will be together, it's like a fashion show. It's really the vibe I'm getting here, because you really put effort in the way you look, in the way you dress, and the way you appear to that person you love on that date. So they are going to be very famous and popular and very understanding. They really take their time to understand your point of view, to see how you're feeling. They really pay attention to you. And that's also because they want to be here in your ups and downs. They want you, to feel comfortable to express yourself too. So let's see more places for future dates. So we have the bookstore, or that can be the library, for example. So, and again, we talked about work. So maybe working together or maybe studying together can be another sign of like activities, or just telling you if you have a crush on your boss, if you have a crush on somebody working with you or studying with you, this could be the one. A place full of books is always intoxicated. Maybe that's how that's how you're gonna feel after drinking these things, Anyways, so maybe feeling the influence after, but also that could be how you feel while being in their presence. When you are in love, sometimes you're just high on love, and even you can feel it. It's like whoa, like I can feel the connection. It's kind of crazy, and you kind of feel addicted to them or their presence and energy. Every minute of milk tea time is worth cherishing. So maybe the tea, we saw drinks, so definitely going for a drink is what I see as like the thing for this group. And milk tea could be some drink they like. We had wine as well, ice cream, so these could be preferences, of course. Let's see now some messages of what this person may want to say to you during that date, or maybe what they're too shy to say, but they want to express. Too many cards. I just want 2 of them. I don't like you to look at other guys. That could be why they're very protective. Like, that's my girl, that's my man. Don't touch, don't look, that's mine. It's gonna feel like very what's the word I'm looking for? Possessive a little bit, or like very overprotective, like really putting their tag on you, kinda, or just their print. So I don't like you to look at other guys, and that means talking to other guys. That means maybe having other guy friends, or if that's girlfriend, that can be as well. From other perspectives, So not looking at other girls, for example. Do you want to be mine? I am telling you, this person thinks long term. This person thinks of future projects. And of course, after the date, I feel like they will ask you, do you want to be my girlfriend or do you want to be my boyfriend? And in the long run, that could be mine as like, yeah, marrying each other, if of course you guys want that together. But I just see union, being together. I was like, be mine, because I don't want anybody to steal you from me. That's the energy I can get here. And I do think also going to that date is also a way for this person to like actually be the one chosen at the end, like, because they might know you are very popular and they might know you are very seductive, so they want to protect what you guys are building, for sure. All right, so let's move on and pick the other techniques, starting with the dice, so we can see more activities or things like hints related to your person. Okay, So you can be creative on a date, maybe painting or talking about creative projects. I see someone really intelligent, always having brilliant ideas. You are this person's target. I mean, yes, you could see that on the card, like, I want you to be mine, and you are the one. They're very protective, we saw that. And that's the same with the cat. Well, they can be a cat person too, or very introverted. They might want to travel with you. And we saw this with the Fool card. Traveling together, spending time, maybe talking about travels too. But you want to have a relaxing time together. Again, traveling. Maybe that talks about some distance between you two, like traveling to each other to date. They might offer you a gift or spoil you a lot, because they love to offer. They might love to have a fun, charming party with you, and also love to relax and just stay at home. So this could be future dates, activities you guys do together. Now let's pick some letters and words so we can see the name, a place, and more. New York. Maybe that's another place. Maybe where you want to be traveling to. Soulmate is what I thought about. Like soul, sassy, star. Maybe famous talked about it too. I was like, maybe you see this person as a star, or maybe you see this person as like who has so much to offer to you, because the star energy for me is someone very hopeful, who lives the dream life, who is manifesting the best. So this could be definitely the power of the person you're about to actually date. Sing, love, she energy again, so feminine energy. And love, fool. Maybe spending a time at night together, because we have that time popping with this one. Let's see if we can see something else. Sly. Not getting much with that. I think of Seoul as well, so this could be Korea. But that's so far away. See, so let's pick now the grid. I forgot to talk about this, but yes, we're gonna be using the zodiac grid today, so we can see the zodiac of your person, or maybe the season when you guys will be together. If not the zodiac, it could be the sun, moon, or rising sign. So we have Leo, Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, and Capricorn. For the other cards, we had air sign with the ace of sword. Let me see the other ones. Autumn is related to earth sign. The Fool has no signs associated, and that's about it. So that's it for the signs. Let's pick now some stickers so we can see more about you too. Again, the bike. So definitely going for a ride, or just, enjoying, maybe riding to a place, a calming place to have a picnic, which is, I think, very romantic. They are very aesthetic, and we saw this, looking fancy. I was about to say sharp. Yes, well, that works. Sharp and fancy and beautiful. Their style is going to be very aesthetic. Even here you can kind of see this style. Good things take time. Okay, I do think that someone who is not going to rush in relationships, even though they want to make you there, like, I want you to be mine, still I feel like they will take their time to get to know you and not to rush that relationship. Coffee makes everything better, so maybe drinking coffee together, or they may actually buy you a coffee to surprise you. So that is so far what I see for the future days and future energy between you two. I hope you like this reading. If you do, give it a big thumbs up for me. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this future date faster into your life. If you want some personal guidance, you know where to find me. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye.